Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. In this video I will show you how to create a cascading drop-down list from the remote database in ASP.NET using C# coding. For this example I am creating a new project. Go to File, New, Website, I'm using .NET Framework 4.6.1 and choosing ASP.NET empty website, and the file name I'm giving Cascading Dropdown. Click OK. After creating a new project, go to Solution Explorer. I'm adding ASP.NET page, add new item, the web form, the file name is dropdown cascading, add, and here the dropdown cascading.aspx page has been added to my project. Let's open this page. Now in the source code, just for the time consuming, I'm adding header tags and as well as inside the div I'm adding table. Now in this table I have added the table which contains the label country, state and capital, and as well as 3 drop-down lists. The first drop-down list is for the country to bind the country details. Second one is for the state, and the third drop-down list for the capital name. Let's build the solution. Here build succeeded. Let's check the output on the Opera Internet browser. And this is the output of the designing part: country, state and capital, and 3 drop-down lists. At this moment I have not any binder to this drop-down list. Let's switch back to my ASP.NET coding part. We'll write the code to populate the data into this drop-down list. I'm back to the source code. Right click the source code, view code. The first thing, we need to import the namespaces to connect the databases using system.data, using system.data.SQL client, using system.configuration. After adding the 3 namespaces, the first thing I'm adding about the project load event string main con is equals to configuration manager dot connection strings between double quotes my connection, which is my data source connection name, and this data source connection which I have stored in the web.config file. If you don't know how to configure the connection settings in the web.config file, I made a video on that. Please watch that. Dot connection string. After adding the main connection string, I'm creating a method protected void cascading dropdown. SQL connection class SQL con is equals to new SQL connection, which takes this variable as a parameter. SQL connection dot open method SQL command class SQL command is equals to new SQL command which takes the SQL query. Before writing the select statement, let's log into my GoDaddy account of SQL Server. We'll check the table name and the column names. I just logged into my GoDaddy SQL Server web admin. Go to tables. For this example, I'm choosing the table capital, country and state. Let's view the contents what's in the table capital. And in this table capital contains 3 columns. One is the capital ID, capital name and state ID. The state ID which belongs to the table state. Let's view the contents of the table state. Go to tables, table state, and in this table state contains 3 columns, and the last column node is the country ID which is related to the table country. Let's browse the table country also. Tables, table country, and this table country contains only 2. One is the country ID and country name. Let's switch back to the ASP.NET coding part. We'll write the select statement for the table country, and the SQL query is select star from dbo dot table country. The second parameter takes the connection variable which is SQL con. SQL command dot command type is equals to command type is the text property. After writing the SQL command type, DTL which is the dropdown list ID country dot data source is equals to SQL command dot execute reader method. DTL country dot data text field is equals to the column name is the country name. DTL country dot data value field is equals to which is the country ID. Country ID column D capital. After adding the data text and value field, I need to insert those columns into the drop-down list. DTL country dot items dot insert method the first one is 0 new list item select country comma and the second parameter is 0. Now I need to add this method in the page load event. If it's not post back, cascading drop down. Let's build a solution, and here build succeeded. Now we'll check the output on the browser. The first drop down list country details is binded or not. Internet browser, And here we got the output on the Opera browser. The country, see here, India, Australia, US and China. Now my aim is I want to get the states from that country chosen. Let's switch over to my coding part. We'll finish the rest of the code. I'm back to the coding part. Go to the source code and switch to the design mode. Now I want to create an event on this country drop-down list. Double click on it. See here we got a new event selected index changer for this drop-down country. Before writing the code, go to the source code. Here we need to add auto post back is equals to true. The same thing, let's copy it and I'm pasting to the drop down list state. Go to the coding part again. I'm creating a variable int the country ID is equals to convert to int 32 ddl country dot selected value connection SQL con is equals to new SQL connection which takes the main connection string, this one, SQL con dot open method, SQL command SQL com is equals to new SQL command. The select statement select star from dbo dot the table name is tbl state where country ID is equals to plus this variable. Comma SQL connection. Here. SQL command dot command type is equals to command type dot text property. This time I'm adding the data source to the drop down list state. ddl state dot data source is equals to SQL command dot execute reader method. ddl state dot data text field is equals to the column name is the state name. ddl state dot data value field is equals to state ID. ddl state dot I'm binding the data. After binding the data, we need to add the items into the drop down list. ddl state dot items dot insert method 0 new list item select state, comma 0. This event we have chosen the state from the drop-down list country. After selected index changed for the DDL country drop-down list, again go back to the design mode. This time double click the state. Int state id is equals to convert dot to int 32 DDL state dot selected value. I'm copying this SQL command. SQL com is equals to new SQL command the select statement is select star from dbo dot table capital where state id is equals to plus this variable dot comma SQL connection. Again I'm copying this up to here. Instead of DDL state, I'm adding DDL capital dot data text field is equals to the column name is a capital name DDL capital dot data value field is equals to capital ID. I'm binding the data to the drop down list of the capital. DDL capital dot data bind method. DDL capital dot items dot insert method 0 new list item capital comma 0 semicolon. Let's build a solution, and here the output build succeeded. Let's check the final results on the browser. Opera internet browser, and here we got the final output. I'm choosing select country India. And we got the select state also, Maharashtra, and the capital is Mumbai. If I choose Australia, select state New South Wales, The capital of the New South Wales is Sydney. That's it. If you like this video, please leave your valuable comment, share this video, and please subscribe my channel. Catch you on my upcoming videos.